Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play King's Bounty Warriors of the North Ice and Fire. We are wrong here. Believe it or not, this is the wrong place. We have no intention of going here at this moment. We are on our mission to get the second and third Valkyr, and to do that we must accomplish a special quest, which involves a hell of a lot of running around. Some of you may state that I did something wrong with the fighting, that I fight too much in this state. Some others say I fight too less. The fact is, I do not want to fight until I'm totally prepared for it and can get the maximum out of the fight. But the point is, at the moment we're quite good. We have the belt of plus 5% gold, we have the helmet of plus 15% gold, we have the Edda at maximum from the skills with the gold bonus, and well, we have some training in rage skills. I would be quite happy if I could put this one up a little to get more rage, but at the moment that does not seem to be possible. Yeah, that's the main point at the moment. So we can fight, we should not, because our army is not yet strong enough to finish the battles within 3 rounds, and to get our Edda working we need to finish the battles in 3 rounds. And at this particular moment we cannot do that. Furthermore, as you all see, we have no more supply on the units we actually need, and that is the dwarves. I know where some more of the demologists can be bought, and we know all where these 2 guys here can be bought, but for the ice eagles we cannot buy anymore at the moment. So let's talk to him. So, I bring bad news. Fastland has witnessed an invasion of undead, similar to the one taking place on Nordling. I was waiting. I feared this. Son of Tormund, the darkness is getting stronger. If you not discover the source, I'm afraid we're all doomed. Have you spoken to Igvar? Yes, I gave me this. I show you. The soothsayer carefully takes the fragments out of your hands and stares at it intentionally. I never thought I'd see something like this. If I'm not mistaken, Olaf, this is one of the 4 parts of the ancient and powerful artifact called the Shaman's Mask. Wait here a minute. Rivet lurks into the next room after a while, returns with a frayed folio in his hands. The soothsayer begins gently flipping through an ancient book. That's not all, Runewald the Prophet. I've heard news of your brother. King Igvar told me that your brother Runom has disappeared without trace, and that he has fought signs of some unknown witchcraft in his hut. The mage is silent for a long time, staring into the fire in the fireplace. Then, without saying a word, he pulled out his cherished bones, thinks a little, and returns into their place. Since the bones have never spoken to me before, they will hardly break the silence now. They're always the runes, they never lie. The mage takes a stone casket, decorates with incenate carvings from the shelf, opens it and removes some white. Around the sword carved in scarred sides, Runewald places 3 of the stones before him and stares at them for a while, studying them intently. The rune said that my brother's alive, but something is wrong. He's in trouble. The runes cannot disclose what he faces, Olaf. I beg you to continue the search for my brother. Well, Runewald, don't the runes show where your brother might be? Unfortunately not. All is hazy, the prediction is unclear, and the runes are contradictory. I can't fathom their meaning. I'll have to figure out where you have to figure out where Runewald is by yourself. I'll find him. Would you look of my goods before we set off, young Olaf? Well, we can look at his goods, but I don't think he sells anything we need. This contemplators. But we have nothing to change for the contemplators at the moment. So, Runewald the Prophet, I've come with an unusual question. Can you turn a zombie back into a human? I not heard of this before, Olaf. Zombies are body devoid of reason, dumb creatures, the embodiment of evil, product of black magic. What are we to make of such a man? If a person is not yet fully transformed into a zombie, then in rare cases powerful magic can stop or even reverse the transformation. Why are you asking? At Festland I meet a woman who had begun to turn into a zombie. I thought perhaps you might have a way of restoring her to her former appearance. So that's it. Well, helping people in need is always a good thing, Olaf. Only I don't think I'm quite able to help. I do not deal with such magic. It's dark magic, taboo, and as such that is the border between light and darkness. I should refer you to a witch, this matter, which is on her compass. However, where to find one? I only know of one witch, named Attila, you should find this witch, and you should tell her about the unfortunate zombie woman. Thank you, I will try and find her. Well, we do not try to find her, because we know where she is. That was the lady I was first thinking of in terms of questing. So let's move there ASAP. So, that was an Easter egg. The question is, we'll have to fight the spider sooner or later. The question is, are we better off fighting the spider as soon as we can, or are we better off fighting the spider later in the game, when we have already won some battles? That is the question. So we must go to their safe haven. I'm not sure about this. On one hand, fighting the spider is extremely difficult. The spider, as I remember it right, is a hideous enemy, strong, dangerous. He can summon creatures, spiders of its own. It takes a hell of a lot of damage, and it deals damage like a truck. But we're quite capable, I think. So let's see. You again, grandson. Ah, you didn't forget to visit your old grandmother. That's a good boy. But haven't you found my staff yet? I'm quite a little feeble, and without the staff I can barely get out of bed. Tell me, Attila, can you turn a person who has nearly become a zombie back into the person again? Oh, faddle, such dank nonsense you to talk, grandson. I'm just a simple witch with such powerful magic as could make a zombie into a human belongs only to the necromancers. But I'm a poor old witch, and my business is collecting herbs. Yes, pouring milk from my snakes to drink. The witch springs at you cunningly. Oh, Grandma, you realize I'm not asking on my own behalf? There's a woman in trouble, and still might be not too late to help her. What do you say? Will you help? Fine, fine. I see you have a good reason to ask for. So I'll tell you this. There is a magic that can restore undead to their original form. A strong magic, most ancient and powerful. Herbs alone won't even restore a mouse. First, I will need a moonstone. You can find one, and then we talk further. And where can I find one? What does it look like? Ah, straight to the point, grandson. Well, I will help you. It's not far from here, see? I've made this map. The cross indicates the spot. When you find the sacred place, take your spade and dig, and you will come across the stone lying there. Once you see it, you'll recognize it immediately. There is no other stone like it. Thank you, Grandma. I'll bring you a moonstone. She does not sell anything we need, right? No. Yes, I know target, but our spell book is totally full. Do you believe it? There's a chest I've not yet taken. I must be nuts. $3,000 gold and a chest. Well, later maybe. Have I picked out everything in this section? You can never be sure, that's the point. Sometimes you miss a chest only by an inch. Let's get to the boat and then let's find that rock. I think she gave us a map. Woohoo! Undead! Undead on R6! As one of my advisors, the one that states the most and very informative posts, pointed out necromancers are very dangerous because they are fast as hell. They have initiative so high. I know where this is. This is water. We're on the right way. They have an initiative so high that they always act first, and then they do this plague thing, which weakens all our troops and takes their health points. Well, reduces their general number of health points, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, that's bad. So I need something that is faster in theory. Oh crap. Guess who's coming there? What is ugly as hell and twice as deadly? Let's see if we can drive past him. Yes, we can. These ships are extremely dangerous because sometimes they block the entrance to an island. And so when you try to get back to the island, you're immediately attacked by the ship. That's a real pain in the ass, trust me. I think it is here. Yeah, moonstone. It's ours. That part of the mission went quite well. I don't think we can do anything with the moonstone. Always, sort by type, always watch out for the items that you collect. As you've seen with the explosive bag, sometimes you get something out of it. In the original King's Bounty and in Crossworlds, there were many items, quest items. When you looked at them, you find permanent rage, a lot of runes and all that stuff. It was glorious. It was simply glorious. You get so much stuff out of it, it was unbelievable. And that is very bad because this bad is quite too close. Just wait a little to get that thing back. Okay, I think it should be now far away. So, safe haven. I want to have an army strong enough that I can kill all other troops within 3 rounds. That's the idea. Because we must pimp up our Edda. Our Edda will be most important later on. Because our Edda can do wonderful things. So... listen, Edda, what we're saying about the stone. There it is again, dear grandson. Just look at how he's grown. Well, you're ready to give me 3 magic crystals and 2,000 gold. I do fortune of telling 3 how. You might have them, then you might have it. Just wait, I'll get everything you asked for. That's nice. Let's have it right there, lad, out of the table. Don't just stand there like a post, grandson. The ritual will be long and difficult. Take yourself into the yard and make yourself useful. Chop wood, fetch water, or better, sharpen the axe. I shout when the spell is ready. With these words, the witch pushes you out of the house. You wait patiently for several hours while the witch creates her magic. Smoke rises from the cimmery. Green and then pink, then yellow. Sometimes you hear loud noises as though something fell in the house. Sometimes through the door you can hear the sound of loud voices. Someone swearing. Finally it gets quiet. The door opens and there stands Edlia, tired but with a triumphant air. Sitting around, grandson? Well, look what I charmed for you. The witch proudly displays a plain poking pebble on a shabby strap. What? It take you so long over a stone? You forgot you aren't able to see through the essence of objects. That isn't just stun. This is an amulet of the living. If a living person wears it, it has no magical properties. But if you place it on someone who is dead, they will be brought back to life. Just remember, grandson, it must be worn continuously. If a person removes it even for a minute, they will instantly become undead again. Thank you, Grandma. I'll remember that. So, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's get a little bit closer to the coast. I like that more. Okay. I think by now we know of 3 different types of beholders. Where is this wolf coming from? He's new to the team. So, okay, starting point is clear. So let's go to Fastland again. As far as I remember, we will have to fight the undead guarding the destroyed villages. So if they are in our way and I cannot avoid it, so be it. Then we just cut their... Oh, crap, we cannot buy any more. Ah, that's bad. And I guess you're not selling us anything we need. No, 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 no. I really like that spell because it is so wonderfully cheap. Costs only 5 mana and trains your award for the spell with the resistance bonus to all troops. And if I can get that high enough, I think I might be able to do some real good. And guess what? Undead again. Would the undead please come with me? Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Undead. So, next step. Bring the amulet to... Oh, shit. Oh, you must be... Oh, no. Oh, that is bad. That is totally horrible. Strange, but you somehow see wolf and bear tracks. Have some undead animals survived the undead assault? You shall be careful. Oh no. Oh shit. I think that was a bad mistake. Oh shit. That was what I was fearing for. These are the creatures that we are sent out to kill in the quest. But so it may be. First of all, don't forget, train our spell thingy. Second, wait. Let's poison some of those guys. Wonderful. 3 more for the team. You get me snakes. I totally like blue snakes. Blue snakes are awesome. Okay, and you freeze this guy. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. If you can make a bear stop and defend, he falls asleep. Isn't that funny? Oh yeah, that's the good guys. That's the good guys. Okay, problem is they're not in a line. Only these 2 are in a line. So I'll have to... Well, at least that blocks a little. Very good. Time to rise some shields again. Time to get back. Oh, I have a funny idea. No, we do not have yet enough rage to do what I think we could do. Wonderful. Very good. Burn that guy. And we better get out of his way. So, do this. I don't think it does enough damage to kill the wolves, but we can try to weaken them a little more. Well, this is not gonna help a lot. How much life points do they have? 24. So with 1000 damage, even we're not going to kill enough of those. So that was my mistake entirely. So yeah, will be not enough to kill him. But it would have been if I were clever enough. So, yes, wonderful. Hit it like a pro. I totally like these guys, they're awesome. Do not underestimate bears. Bears are very, very powerful creatures. They can do a hell of a lot of damage if you let them. So, you know what? That should hurt. Not enough. Oh crap. Just perfect. I could fire on those, I could fire on him. How much will I kill? Only one bear, that's not enough. Still kills 2, does not help. This might be just what I was looking for, yes. Another kill for the rage talent. This is round 2, I guess. Yeah. So I will not be able to end this in one turn, will I? No. So it does not count for the Edda. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, yes, they hurt like hell. You can shoot that guy. Don't kill it. Crap, that was not what I had in mind. Round 4, yeah, I blew it. That is not enough. If I blow up the spikes, these 2 will die, but does that help me? No, it does not. Can I do anything, any rune ward, anything like that? No. Crap, I want to use this round to some effect at last. How much mana have I got? 7. I could inscribe that spell. It casts, it counts, but I find it extreme. Oh, there's no target. I wasted it. Crap! There's nothing I can do. Well, I can trap. Can actually trap you. Then I can destroy that. And that is not enough. But I can do this. Gives another kill for the team. You wait. You wait. You wait. Don't do it. You are as stump as a nail. He did what? He defended? Why would you do such a thing? Ah, crap. Can I push him? No, but I can kill him with a range talent this way. That's a total waste. That battle's not going well. Haha, you're a fool. Well, at least that will kill him. So that counts for my book. After finishing the battle with the starved animal, suddenly you remember your promise to Egil. Well, there's certainly more than enough here. You receive a bunch of skins. Well, that was totally not what I have in mind. Oh, come on. You cannot be serious. Wait a minute, these are a hell of a lot of them. Okay. So we do nothing. We get forward and we start ruining their life. They don't like the statues. I understand why. They are extremely good. That means... yeah, I bet that hurt. Activate that. And burn them. We must weaken them enough so we get the... Can I cast anything that might help? Well, I can trap them, but that's not helping now. Well, let's try. Let's hope we get a bonus. Yes, another round. Good for the team. Oh crap, he's flying. Perhaps it's enough, perhaps it's enough, perhaps it's enough. No! We missed it by 12. Ah, crap. Okay, I think there is only one way we can do this. And that is to burn them this way. We can still cast a spell, but we have no target for it. Okay, I wasted a round of casting. No, I did not. I can still cast a spell. The question is, what can I cast? What can I cast? What can I cast? What can I cast? Runic word. Cost 3. Okay, perhaps... No, did not work. Did not work. Okay, I don't care. We need the kills. We need the kills with the rage talent. And I totally need you to freeze your butt off. I could... The problem is that these guys are doing a hell of a lot of damage to our normal units. I think we better get us some assistance. Or we try to shoot them. I'll shoot them. Sadly, no fire. Oh, he's frozen. And he's burning. So he will not be able to walk that far in my book. That could be bad. Well, no, we're still okay. But barely. And I get no counter-attack. How is that possible? Oh, I know. Do fire damage on those guys. Let them burn. Very good. You get a little bit aside. And get me some snakes. You get me this. And shoot those guys. Wonderful, who would believe it? So... yeah, do it. Still not what I hoped for. If I do that, way will be blocked, but it will do no good, because this is not killing anyone, right? 1, 2, 3, and they're not 1, 2, 3. No, will not help. Do I have nothing in my book that might actually help? No. I can do a little shaman creature to protect him. That might be wise. So, oh yes. Oh, wait a minute, I can go here and make a line of ice. The question is, will they survive it? Well, we just have to hope for it. Or do I have any other way to do this? No, I don't think so. Well, let's hope the wolf survives it. And he does. Wonderful. So my mission is to block you away. I've done that with this. So my only problem is that guy. Right? Give him hell. Well, that's not exactly giving hell to me, but... please leave them alone. Did I say I hate you from the bottom of my heart? Well, poisonous damage is important. That was miserable. You get a little bit back. Get an attack bonus. So you see, the gold coins cannot only be used to lure targets, they can simply be used to block your enemy if needed. Well, I know this battle is unnecessary. I know that. I know that. Okay, you go there and ruin their lives. How dumb was that? Okay, you do this and heal up our guys. Okay, this does no good. Oh, I have an idea. I think he will go there. Why will this kill the... Oh, he cried because they're in the way. Yeah, that is a problem. So for the moment, I think you better do nothing. Yeah, that's trap, ladies and gentlemen. That's trap. That's how it's supposed to work. Yeah, attack the snow pocket. That's a pretty good idea. Can I do anything? Anything at all? This kills 7, this kills... Well, maybe we get a critical? No? This is not making sense. We'll better use it. We have a hell of a lot of rage. We need the other Valkyrs. We need the other Valkyrs ASAP. You touch that one. And then you get on your way here. So... if I do that, I will hit my own Ice Falcon, but he can stand it. Miserable. Miserable, 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 miserable. Okay, what can I do? I'm sure he will try to get this way. Let's try this. Did he heal up? No. So we might just be able to kill him with the rage talent. Wonderful. At least this works. So let's concentrate fire on this guy. I can go here. Do this for him. Let's hope he makes a step right front. Yes, he's dumb as a nail. Wonderful, that just saved my day. Well, not how I intended it to happen, but we did it. Rest 2. 30% pushback chance, I think we take that. And we get a bonus. Greetings, good morrow to you. Hey you there, in front suddenly appears a transmuted image of a strangely disoriented face. It seems as though the sound is coming from a strange object. Can you hear me? I'm talking to you. What are you? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Fan Talim, the famous hunter of vampires and other evil spirits. Mummy vampires scare their kids with my name. What is a mummy vampire? And zombies, ghouls and skeletons settle in every direction as soon as they hear my name. You say mummy vampires? I meant the ancient vampires. Tell the young vampires about me in horror stories, by the way. Are you going to stand there finding fault my word choice, or are we talk some case? What do you want from me, Van Tallen? The face lights up in the bowl. Finally, we come to the crux of the matter. First, let me congratulate you to accession to the Hunted Club. 100 Club. Yes, I can watch my step. The 100 Club brings together hundreds of the undead and demons and other monsters. And to join you have to kill 100 vampires. And you, my boy, just have killed your 100th vampire. Only 100? I thought I killed many more. I understand your doubts, but you can be sure you killed 100 vampires, and not one bloodsucker less. And how many in this club of hunters? Well, my friend Winchester and I, and another fellow who takes out the trash from our house. But he, of course, is only an associate member. And now there's you. The total sums up to be 4. And you came just to gratulate me. Well, of course, for that reason, but not only for that. You have an assignment for you. You have killed many vampires, but ever faced a ghoul? I think so. Or was that zombies? No, never. Very good. Ghouls are worse than any vampires, a dozen times over. If someone becomes a vampire, they inherit only a portion of the strength of the monster who made them so. But a ghoul's hatred for the living things is so intense that whoever falls on his dark fate suffers an insatiable appetite for flesh and blood. Ugh, that vile thing. Absolutely so. I have a request for you. As the newest member of the club, you've earned fully grown ghoul as a show-up in Greenwood. That's a settlement in a cemetery and is scarfing down all the passing travelers as they would fried sausages. As if the people of Greenwood didn't already have enough problems with the undead. I have no idea where Greenwater is. You've probably figured out where I'm going to do. Find and kill this monster in the name of greater justice. What sort of place is Greenwood, and where is it? Greenwood is in Darien. Don't worry, you'll find your way there soon. How does it differ from a usual vampire? He looks like a normal zombie, but only bigger and stronger. I have no doubt that you already assembled an army of similar monsters, all as evil as himself. So you should have a nice fight on your hands. What is my reward for killing the ghoul? What kind of man are you? Haven't you considered the very strong possibility that the world free of this monster is a reward himself? You're right, of course, but I still prefer to receive a reward of killing a monster such as you described. This is certainly not the kind of attitude that our club prides itself of cultivating in its members, but whatever you think, once you kill the ghoul, I will reward you with an artifact from my collection. During my years of wandering, I've accumulated all sorts of bits and bats. I believe I might have something you might like. Well, I don't make promises, but I find myself this Greenwood. I'll try to find this ghoul. Can I have it now? Okay, I highly doubt it. This ring belonged to Lord of the Vampires, and he has been slain. I personally took his ring from his finger, a beautiful example of necro-Gothic style, or whatever it's called. Frontier shows you something. Unfortunately, the object is difficult to discover in the darkened image. Okay, how do I know you won't cheat on me? Cheat? What do you think I am? Don't you know that they call me the most honest vampire hunter? That's what. No, the very idea of Van Talin cheating someone inconceivable. Well, I don't make any promises, but I find myself in Greenwood. I will try to find this ghoul. Now we're talking. Well, I'll wait for you to deal with the ghoul. Winchester, switch off. The last word spoken to someone of the side, and immediately thereafter the image on Van Talin begins to fade, becomes increasingly faint until finally disappears completely. The last few words are hard to make out. Remember, Greenwood Cemetery Ghoul. So I think we got ourselves a quest. Did we really kill that many of those guys? I hardly believe so. So we'll have to kill that guy anyhow. But first, down to the lady. Hooray! Olaf, you're back, my hero. I really didn't expect. My mind is going. Soon I'll be a monster. Tell me, you got hold of medicine? Yes, I brought the amulet of the living. Put it on at once. Unica scratches the amulet from you and immediately puts it on. At first, for a moment, it seems as nothing is happening. But just as you begin to suspect that old Attilia's witchcraft isn't working, suddenly a wave of pain goes coursing through Ulka's body, causing it to jerk and convulse. The pain is so intense that Ulka can remain on her feet. She falls on the ground, rolling around in agony, moaning and squeaking. Finally, she climbs down and remains motionless on the floor, like a shapeless heap of rags. After a while, Ulrika gently rises, and you see that she has become human once again. Oh, that hurt. What happened to me? Am I still, or have I become human? Well, speak. Don't remain silent. You are human again, Ulrika. Just remember to wear this amulet constantly. You can never remove it. Ulrika feels her face, her hand, and hands. I'm really human again. Praise the gods. How wonderful is it to feel alive again. To breathe once more, to touch, to smell. Heaven, it stinks in here. It's because I smelled that rotten. Olaf, I promised you a shield. Please take it. If I had 1,000 shields, I would gladly give them to you. Unfortunately, I no longer have anything. No house, no village, not even a meal. Maybe you should move to the lighthouse with Edmund. You're probably right, but what will people say? Although, what I'm worrying, what people? Everyone's dead. There's no one left to gossip behind my back, no one to criticize my herring. I've decided I will move with Edmund. I would like you to ask one more favor. Come back to the lighthouse and help us celebrate our wedding. Usually our neighbors and relatives would come, but now it looks like you're the only neighbor. Don't tell them that I was a zombie, please. Ulrika, I wouldn't dream of it. Wonderful. Guess who did a pretty good job. Okay, let's end it here and see each other again next time when we celebrate the marriage.